These are some insane. They become berserkers later on. They're some of the best units in the game. But now, that's where I get to finish them off. And then bam. Now that they're finished, we get to annex our other faction. Bring them in. That brings up our army. War fervor is increased. So Grand Bruce land will be annexed by you. A distant cousin of ours has the audacity to try and raid London. Despite us having a legitimate claim to the land, we must prove our right to rule and defend the realm against the Weissing. So now, that just gave me this whole province. And now, what we can do is upgrade the church for public order, since it's a positive. And we can also dismantle this, because I don't like getting the tithe halls. If anything, you don't want the tithe halls, you want the watermill. Because watermill gives you the same bonuses almost, without public order issues. Alright, let's see. General. Good job. So we'll get a more quartermaster for the movement. General as well. We're gonna get him quartermaster as well. How close are we to researching? 2 more units of recruitment. Let's see, do I have enough room to get in the city right here? Just shy of it. And I can't recruit any more axe. Once I can recruit 2 more axe infantry, we're going to start researching here, get all the way up to melee skill for sword and axe infantry. We'll go up to trained fighters, and then get up to defensive masters. I could go all the way. I found that it's not necessary, and in fact, you can have far more development by going to civic early. I mean, I could have beastly armies just going all the way through military quickly, but I like getting the civics and having like crazy amounts of income. Let's double check our economy. Yeah, we're not gonna have to worry about it. If we raise it, we'll have problems, so we'll just keep it as it is. That's gonna end our turn. Yo, what's up, Sinkins? How you doing? Yo, Tactical Intern, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Sinkins. That was generous. Hello, Illich. Thank you for the raid, or host, should I say? How's your campaign? Have you done the ultimate victory yet? Woohoo! Yo, Tactical with another gifted sub. What the hell, man? Yo, you don't have to get... Appreciate that. How's your campaign going? My Wessex campaign, I have like 40k income per turn. All I have to do is invade and take the north now. But everybody wanted me to start an East Engle campaign, so we started doing this. We're just starting it off. Well, there you go, Ellis. You now have a channel. Sub. Alright, we got a new governor. Let's see. Who could we get? We can start moving our governors around, actually. This is actually good, having a new province. So we can take advantage of, let's see, this province. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's just go ahead and start with... This guy's a negotiator, so govern province plus 10. We're going to want him in the most profitable province, which would be right here. Is he... Okay, so, and preacher is going to want to be over... Oh, where is that? Over here. Because of this church. At least we can take advantage of that. So... Let's start with Carl, Passioned. What's the public order over here? 0 plus 5. Minus 2. This is our most profitable. Over here we just got shitty public order. Merchant 20% market. Alright, let's see. We don't want the merchant there. We don't want the preacher there. We could take Impassioned there. So he can take over this spot. Then our preacher, which we want to take over Suffolk for that extra church income. Carl can go over here. Okay. Now, where's our preacher? The Himgar? Anlaf, we need you to go to Suffolk. He's got the merchant, good. He's got impassioned. So now, let's check our public order. Negotiator. So we're gonna swap Carl with Norfolk. Okay. Wait, the fuck? God damn it, Carl. Take Norfolk. There you go. Now, Inger has the impassioned, so he's gonna bring that public order bonus over here in Essex. Bam. Now we gotta look for a new governor. Madman, Born Commander, Seafarer. So nothing really good. I want this guy like for a general. How long till this kid's ready to lead? 2 more years? Probably, I guess, hold out for 2 more years. Go ahead and build up this church. Probably gonna have to do this. We'll be low on food, but that's okay. We've got research now, so we can research our melee units, get that 15 melee skill. This is gonna be really good. Getting shield biters unlocked, hearth scrolls, and the 15 melee skill, which is basically melee attack and melee defense. You've got both Long Conquest and Kingdom with England now. That's so cool, by the way. Tomorrow more. Gotcha, Elich. Yeah, I'm excited to get further along in the campaigns, but it's actually fun playing each campaign every day and seeing the differences. Hey, do you think someone would make a War of the Roses mod with this game? I always wanted something like that. War of the Roses. Which war is that? War of the Roses, where the English Civil Wars for the throne of England fought between the support of 2 English rival branches. I mean, it's a possibility, but I mean, they'd have to redo the models and everything because this one is shield warfare. This is like 600 years beforehand, Lord Napoleon. How you doing, Heavy Dubby? Ancestors Legacy may be worth checking out. Wild Bill upcoming RTS releasing on May 22nd will be on Steam, single and multiplayer gameplay. I'll have to look at that. You said Ancestors Legacy? Let me write that down. All right. Sorry for that delay there. We were just planning out our stuff. Shield biters and husk scrolls. We'll wait for that because I want to get shield biters and husk scrolls in this army. Let's see. Kind of sad I had to lower my my taxes, but that'll be okay for the moment. Actually, we could do this. Even with all that zeal, something seems wrong. I'm guessing his public order bonuses are not taking effect yet. Okay, so we might be able to next turn to actually jack up some things again. Over here, I don't like the public order being low, but whatever. That'll be changing. Loving public order here. Let's go ahead and get this this built up. Actually, no. We'll build up the farms. We need more food because otherwise we won't be able to really recruit. Alright. So right now I'm going to take about 8 turns. Kind of like turtle up a little bit so I get those higher quality troops. Once I have those higher quality troops, we're going to attack Wessex and their vassals. Take out the English king. Okay, so I was right. Some of the bonuses didn't take effect till later. 2%, 5%. That's gonna lower it very quickly. I need to start a granary chain building. Put it back to a healthy level. I don't want to risk rebellions and shit. We'll wait till some public order is built. Over here, we're definitely gonna need something for public order. 40 more income. Let's go ahead and build a granary here. That'll get us ready for the civic development. So that when we're done researching this stuff, we can move on to civic. Go straight down this line, get our +1 to public order in all buildings as well as estates, so we can start managing our nobles better, as well as this food production and farm income. That's going to be nice. And then we're going to want to try and get this trade, because this is going to be really nice since we have areas with markets and whatnot that are actually really good for making money. Neloth, is that true? What, that I've been streaming for 3 hours? Yeah. Raid London with a massive fleet. We're still early game, so I can't really afford a massive fleet yet. I still have pretty low tier units, so we're like just slowly building up our armies.
My warriors are ready. Ready for combat.
Can, however, do that. Let's see. 2 years. 2 years until this guy becomes a not general, but a governor. Raid the following region: Bathenchester. Bathenchester. They want me to... Okay, so I'm gonna have to end up being at war real soon with these guys.
We'll see this through. Advance, men.
2 more turns till the research is done. Grade that. Public order's on the rise everywhere. That's good. Hell, even here it's on the rise. Really good. Build that up. Probably gonna get everybody start with their zeal a little bit more rather than their governance, just to help with public order.
Our foes shall fall.
Finish for retraining these guys. Let's see if we can make any friends. Who wants to be my friend? This guy, Bedeborg.
We will talk now.
Declaration of friendship, okay. Yo, these guys don't like me. Bedeborg. They're probably about to get captured, that's why.
We will talk now.
I kind of want to take this kingdom since it's not my vassal. I could probably take him pretty easy. We could start with taking Vaderborg. Hold their armies. And then just take that whole province. So let's see. Buckingham. Stamford. They have a market and a tithe hall. And they have... Okay, they've already been sieged. I would complete this province. And then get a second province. Then the pieces of that one. So, what do they have? 120 stack only. A sword hairdman.
We pledge our service.
Well, once my units are upgraded, if I'm not at war with Wessex, then I can head up there and just take that province. That would actually be good. Expand my territory even further. I wonder why the Brits didn't pay tributes to Vikings or hire them to raid the neighbors as they did in the southeast. Too poor or greedy? What do you mean? Like, why am I not getting like raided right? Why are we not raiding right now? Or like, why aren't there other Vikings raiding? This is a bit concerning.
My skills are growing. By no means. We pledge your service. Let's go. You can rely on us.
Anglian Raiders are available. Good. Yeah, we're about to get the Shield Biters and the Husk Girls next. Gonna be really good. Some top tier units to have early.
No.
I want to know what the hell these guys are doing in my lands. I'm probably gonna end up attacking them, and the war with Wessex would start.
Cannot.
Okay, so Wessex is actually already expanding. that mean that they're like have nothing in the south? And that's Alfred.
Impossible.
If he starts attacking him,
Our foes shall fall.
that could play out well for me.
We will serve. We will bring you glory.
Alright, we got this governor. Let's go ahead and get him, keep working on the zeal. I want that extra public order. Same here as well. Will I be playing Train Simulator 2017 by any chance tonight? Train Simulator? That's a game? No, I won't be playing that game though. Why do you ask? That's a very random question. Odd and random.
Heading out. We serve to the end.
I don't like this. Don't like it at all. Okay, so they took that. Wessex is going to take that. So Wessex is taking advantage. Then they're going to have like an... Oof. This is, not good. Not good at all. They declare war. I could be, in trouble. Keep heading for that public order right now. We can get more governance later. Let's get more public order. Okay, now let's see about jacking up taxes. So 4 turns, then I'll probably be able to jack up the taxes because the church being built.
We'll see this through.
We're gonna get our shield biters next, and then we're gonna have a really strong army. I don't even think Wessex will have an army that can handle that.
Blood will flow.
Really don't like
Our foes will suffer. Impossible.
guy being all over the
Fit and ready.
my lands.
To glory. Enemy blood will flow. We cannot.
What I'm gonna do is if this looks like he's just fucking around with these guys. If this army ends up fighting Alfred and losing, I could use that to take advantage to take their lands and take out Alfred's army, because they'll probably be weakened at that state. Then that would be a huge blow to Wessex if we kill Alfred early. It's a good game. It's been pretty hype lately. If you enjoy strategy and trains, it's dope. Are you talking Train Simulator or the railroad one where you're like managing the different like rail stations?
see this through. Show us the foe.
We pledge your service.
My warriors are ready.
Now we'll see.
Like, look at this quality of troops. Their quality of troops compared to mine, especially once this is researched, it's gonna be garbage, and we could just like we could even take on these 220 stacks probably.
Eager for war.
How many turns am I in right now? For this campaign, we are only 14 turns in. We're being cautious because we got 220 stacks rolling around of English. But if I play my cards right, and if these guys are at war, so let's double check. Pretty.
My patience is limited.
Yeah, see, he's at war with Bedeborg. So here's my plan. Alfred's up here messing with Bede. How the fuck do you say these guys? Bedeborg. If he starts taking their lands, and then that army fights him, that'll leave the lands in the north easy for me to conquer, take it while they fight, and then also, like, you know, knock out Alfred the Great early. If we do that, that's going to give us a huge advantage, because Alfred the Great's like, you know, this is a fucking the ruler. And taking out another faction's king early is a really strong thing to do. We've got one more year to find out if we're gonna have this is gonna be preferably a governor, and then we can put him as a governor and then start getting a new general soon once we dole out our taxes a little bit more. This place. One or two more turns, and then we can jack up our taxes again. How far did we get on our Wessex earlier? We're turn 70. We got a short fame victory, a short conquest victory. We've got like 7 or 8 armies. Everything is protected. We got 40,000 income per turn. JNBR. So we're pretty powerful. I decided to play another campaign because I asked the stream and they said, yeah, play another campaign. We want to see what the other factions look like. So we'll continue Wessex or Dyflin at a later date. Today is the East Engle campaign. Anything I can build right now? Doesn't look like it. All right. And let's see. I do have this, so getting this public order is actually going to be really nice, as well as the estates. And getting all the way up to here will be really good. I didn't upload it. I've actually been debating uploading my YouTube video, my VODs. I guess I could start doing that. I've been debating, you know, uploading VODs onto YouTube. Because why not, right? We'll just go for the offensive tactics for right now. That's going to be enough to give us the advantage. And I want to get this extra public order farm and food. This is going to be like massive help early. We also want to get this tavern and these, because we do have some good trade buildings already available.
By no means.
These guys are still replenishing. Let's move. I want to move this army up here. We move this army up here, and when this army, if it does decide to challenge King Edward, I can start just taking their lands right from them. Yeah, more money, brother. What, with YouTube? There's not that much money involved. You're new here, so you like my game style? Well, thanks, man. Yeah, I normally have very try hard in Total War games, but lately being try hard has gotten very boring because like there's no challenge. So what I'm doing now is kind of doing more like cinematic battles for you guys. I could just, you know, completely obliterate armies and like take no losses if I wanted to, but where's the fun in that when the battles aren't as immersive? Especially since I do a lot of cinematic mode. And then eventually, I do plan on doing a campaign where I use no UI during the battles, just to give you guys like perfect cinematic modes for all of that. Yeah, look, see, this army's getting ready to take challenge Alfred the Great. That's going to be beautiful. Please do that. Let me be ready to take advantage of this.
You can rely on us.
2 turns till the public order's good here. Next turn we can start building something else. Do we want to risk it? 5% chance of a rebellion? I think we could risk it.
Our foes,
That'll allow us to actually start building again.
we will serve.
We serve to the end.
I have like no units here, so get them 2 axes. Matter of taste, my first and only experience with a train simulator. Some Japanese PS3 exclusive made me stay away from those to this day. It was as fun as me taking train to work in real life, but being able to control the speed. It would be magnificent if they added part of the Northern Europe to the campaign map. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that, really. Demo Fighter, I think they're gonna stick with how it is. They'll have maybe limited DLC, because from what I'm seeing, they're using the Sagas because it's older resources. They're just optimizing, making it slightly better. And then what they're doing is like testing stuff, see what people's thoughts are on some of the new mechanics and items they're putting into the games, which I do like, because, well, why not? What's this? Taxation minus 4%. Minus 4. What else can we do for public order here? When we can get the estates, that'll be good. Oh, or we can get the tavern. That'll actually be really good. So what we'll do, actually, we'll go straight for the tavern first rather than going for the, yeah, so after this, we're going for tavern. And then we're going for irrigation. Well, after we finish irrigation, actually no, after we get this tavern, we're gonna go all the way over for fertile lands. That's the plan. We have public order here. Church adds a little bit of income. Trade and market percent. Let's go ahead and get the extra food.
Enemy blood will flow.
I should be fine on military right now.
Not an option. We cannot.
Okay, so Alfred's actually besieging Northampton. These guys looks like our opportunity has arisen.
Impossible.
Whoa, what the fuck? They got another army? The Wessex is really deep up here.
Enemy blood will
What you guys think?
Impossible.
we pledge your service.
No.
They wouldn't even be able to.
You can rely on us.
Not an option.
Not worth declaring war on these guys yet.
Our foes
Better to seem like an ally.
Impossible.
This army is low tier for sure.
will see this through. Heading out.
Okay, so Alfred the Great's army actually would probably win in a fight. Actually, not with this. I'd actually win for sure. Once these units are fully replenished. Let's pull this army back. We're gonna get ready to take on Alfred.
Move up. We'll see this through.
If we can knock out that army quick, and this one, if this one decides to come down and knock all of that, Wessex is open for the taking. But we gotta watch out for that army as well.
My warriors are ready.
Interesting. So now he's marching through our lands. And then this 20 stack is getting up there, and that's one of his vassals, I'm pretty sure. The AI is trying to surround us.
No. We cannot. We cannot. Impossible. No.
We pledge your service.
Lifing's nearly ready, boys.
You can rely on us.
No. By no means. An ill wind brings such visitors. Our foes shall fall. Let's go. We pledge our service.
Our foes shall fall.
Let's go ahead and build that. Next turn we should start building that. Let's go ahead, look at our civic. Let's get this trade for the tavern. We want that extra public order. Then we're gonna go all the way down, like I said. I had higher influence on my king, this would actually help too. Holding a feast costs 2,300 treasury. Not exactly what I want to do just to get my...
We'll see this through.
What do you think, guys?
Not an option.
Enemy blood will flow.
By no means.
They do have Thanes.
We pledge your service.
To counter those Thanes, we have Anglian Raiders, Sword Herdmen, Uskarals. Think we could do this?
We will bring you glory. Impossible.
I'm just kind of concerned for these 2-3 armies.
You can rely on us.
Fuck it. No guts, no glory. Let's do it. We're gonna have a lot of battles up here. Alright, it's relatively even. They've got 2 Thane units. They have how many archers? 1, 2, 3, 4 archers. Wow. That's a lot of archers. They have a few at long axemen. Thane horsemen. Alfred's going to be a really tough fight against. Alright. We've got a lot of like weaker units though. This is one of the units I'm worried about though.
Axemen, raiders.
But my king should be able to fight Alfred. Even though Alfred's got a really nice unit. Let Alfred live? No. Alfred shall die for his insolence.
Horsemen.
Just like his father.
Axemen.
I'm gonna do this.
Bowmen.
Chosen by Odin.
Axemen. Command us. Archers. Berserkers.
Berserkers are gonna be like that backup unit.
Spearmen. Axemen.
These axemen are gonna have to do a lot of work. They're gonna be my micro heavy unit.
State your orders. Axemen. Chosen by Odin. Horsemen.
I forgot I had other axemen.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear of the enemy.
For now. I'm hoping they try and like surround. Say goodbye. Look at the tree catching fire and shit, man. That is so good when the trees catch fire. Now, if they could implement trees like that caught fire, eventually falling and shit like that, that'd be so cool. Yo, what's up, D-Tuber?
State your orders. Aye then. My sword, your raiders.
I gotta keep remembering when I have shield wall. Move those guys.
Is under attack. Ready for war. Commanders. Our foes will fall. State your orders. Fire your missiles. Where's the fight? Let battle commence.
Yes, there are catapults, but they take a very long time to get to Sinkins.
We're taking missile fire.
Maybe I can get a sick charge off.
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Cavalry, faster! Ride like the wind! Follow them! Horsemen!
See, they flee before our might.
Our warriors flee the fight! Horsemen! Take on the way!
Oh my goodness. Archers are annoying sometimes.
Target missiles! We're under fire! Up the pace, man! Missiles away! Aim and fire! Follow them! Missiles away! Hard men! They won't take up the line! Bowmen! Hard men! Bowmen! I'll take my sword from above!
Question for those of you who have played this. This seems super similar to Rome 2, which I could never get into. Is it different for someone like me to try it out? Flagpot. I mean, it's very similar to Rome and Attila. It's a historical title. The campaign has definitely more features that are very good additions to the game. I can tell you that. It's definitely much better optimized than Rome and Attila. Shit. Noticed that last second. That's okay. Those cavalry are gonna get wrecked. Help finish that off.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Crush them! Spearmen! Bring them! Axemen! Round them down! Let's ride! Where's the fight? Quick now! Husker! Bowmen! Spearmen!
Holy shit, those sword herdmen like broke so fast.
Flee before our might. Our men have rallied.
Finish off those guys so they don't come back. They're done. Get on those.
Our men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
Where's the fight? Where's the fight? Axemen! Haste on yourselves! Move it, men! Axemen! Charge! Archers! To victory! Up the pace, man! Quicken the pace! Where's the fight? Crush them! Got them! Get troops approaching! Attack!
These husk rolls are fucking doing damage, man. Look at that. Get up on those long axemen.
turning in our favor.
Nice. We got the surround on the left and the right flank.
The enemy general is dead.
Oh, Alfred's dead, boys.
They flee before our
Oh, Wessex is done. Oh, it's over. It's over. Rest in peace, Alfred. Love Total War Warhammer games. I find the battles are incredibly fun. Mentors tearing elves into pieces. Yes, it's much more strategic and not crazy like Warhammers. This is more of the strategic thing rather than, hey, using beasts and magic as well. So we're gonna take advantage here of using our cavalry to like cut down as many troops as we can. Cue the Benny Hill music. That's gonna be a massive blow to Wessex. With and without their vassals. This was like actually a tougher battle, so I couldn't do like any cinematics this time, guys. Is Warhammer too easy compared to this? I wouldn't say that it's too easy. I would say that the sieges are very lacking, and the actual like this is more for an immersion of like if you want to go historical. Look at these Anglian raiders. 225, 228, 238 kills on these Huskarls. Thane horsemen, almost 400 kills. God damn. I love them. 158 on the king. Bye-bye, Alfred. See you next fall.